On Fusion, group blogs are a great way of keeping in touch with people. You can share all kinds of news and information with the groups that you're a manager of. When I say groups, I mean classes and learning spaces. Both types of groups already have a blog built into them as part of them as soon as they're created. If I go to my group and go to the group menu, the very first time I create a blog post, I go in through here and view my blog for this group. You can see this blog has no posts, so I'm going to write the first group blog post for this group. Click on New Post and give the blog post a title. And then I can write my blog article. This uses the same editor that we use everywhere on Fusion, and this means that you can include pictures, links, videos, you can attach files, you can do all sorts of things in a blog post. So I'll just add some content to this post. Once you've created your post, scroll down the page and you can see some options. You can allow students to comment on the blog post, and if you do that, we would generally recommend that you also tick this box, which means that the students' comments are moderated. Only the teacher will see the comments until you tick to say that they're safe. You can also tick to allow parents to comment if you want, and you can set an expiry date. Perhaps if the post isn't going to be interesting after a certain date, it will just expire and disappear. When you're happy with these settings, continue, and you've created your first blog post for this group. I'm logged in as a student now, and I can see straight away in my group blogs dashboard panel that I have a new blog post. You can see it's yellow with a star. If I click on that, it takes me straight into the post. I can read it, watch the video, and I can also add a comment at the end. And it tells me that the comment's waiting moderation. So the teacher has to clear this comment before it's visible to everyone else. Back in as the teacher, I can also go into the group blog post from my dashboard, check the comments that are there. I can see that this one's awaiting moderation, so I can accept it. And if I go directly to the group that this blog post belongs to, I can also see, because it's a group dashboard, the blog posts are visible to all the students as they enter this group. If I want to send another blog post to that group, I can go to the first blog post and immediately just click New Post to create a new post. And if I want my students to be notified that they have a new group blog post, I can ask my administrator to set up a notification for students. So that's group blogs. It's a great way of keeping in touch with your students, both inside and out of school.